What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Prez, come back at y'all. Yes, another video. Now today we just gonna remember and talk about X. Today marks 2 years since he was tragically gunned down in his own hometown, Broward County in Florida. Man, it's still so hard to believe because it really feels like it was just yesterday. And it's been 2 years since he's been gone. This definitely was not an easy day for me. Honestly, didn't even want to get out the bed. I went straight to Snapchat and I seen the little flashback posted, what I posted on my Snap 2 years ago. And then, my eyes started getting teary. So I just went to the bathroom, hopped in the shower, and just started playing X. Been listening to him all day. It's been hard not to cry. I've been fighting it, man. Really love that dude, man. He inspired so many people, y'all. He inspired millions, y'all. He didn't have the best upbringing. Nobody's perfect. Yes, of course he made a lot of mistakes, but towards the end of his life, before he passed, he did a whole turnaround. He started donating and creating foundations and giving back and speaking to the kids and just being a positive role model. And he was just speaking and being about so much positivity. It's times where I try to act like as if it didn't ever happen. But deep down inside, I know it did. And I really used to listen to him all the time. And to me personally, I feel like he influenced so many people. He impacted so many people, like everybody who listened to his music, like everyone in the world. Like if you listen to his music, you were going to be impacted in some kind of way. Maybe not the way you wanted to, but you were impacted in some way. Excuse me, y'all. And I know a lot of people get upset. I be on social media and people be like, X is the Tupac of this generation, and a lot of people get mad and upset. I'm like, y'all need to calm down. Now, I'm not going to say he's the Tupac of this generation as best rapper or best artist. X, he made so many different type of music. Like, he was so versatile. He was one of the most versatile artists of all time, man. Like, he could do rock. He could do country. Even though he didn't, he could do it, He got rap, hip-hop, R&B, electro. Bro, all of it, bro. The man really could do it all. But he's not Tupac of this generation as of, artist-wise. Because to me, X is an artist. He's too versatile. But if you want to look at it from, the influence perspective, like Pac, that's how I would do it. That's how I would say it. Yes, he's a Tupac of our generation. Influence-wise. I'm not going to say artistry or music-wise. I'm not going to say that. Even though I would consider it, but, I don't have time for the trolls and the old heads. I ain't got all that time for that negativity, man. But yeah, man. And it's so crazy how, today, June 18th, and I was just recently posting all these X covers. Like, that's when I first learned. That's some of the first music I learned how to play on a keyboard. But really my cello. Because, the Juice WRLD, the Lucid Dreams, that was the first one that inspired me to start writing music on, all this paper. That's what got me started. And during that time, I was so depressed and telling y'all, man, I would not be here without X, man. His music got me through the darkest and hardest times of my life, man. For real. Like, man, I really do love that, man. Like, I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for X, man. And he wasn't just making music for me or people who were depressed. He was making music for the whole world, man. Y'all don't... I feel like people don't understand how he impacted this planet, man. And not just the music, even though his music did most of it. His positivity, man. The giving back, being a light in the community, donating, all of that, man. Like, X was one of a kind, bro. And he was only 20 or 21 when they killed him, man. I'm just so glad that we had the time we did while he was here. You know, personally, I feel like Skins should have been his last album, but, you know, that decision isn't up to me. You know, the label keep constantly putting out more music. And it's not even really him. It's not even his voice. Like, that's not him. That's some other, I don't know what it is, but it's not him. But, you know how the industry is. You know, they got to get theirs, and they just marketing, making all this money off of them. That's not cool, man. They need to really stop that, to be honest, man. But, man, X, we miss you, man, for real. You know, I haven't cried yet. I remember that day. That was one of the worst days ever, man. It's still hard to talk about, man. Like, I'm stuttering and everything, bro. It's hard, man, because y'all could look at the videos on my channel, bro. A whole bunch of X vids that I learned how to play 2 years ago. We really miss you, man. You know, he was speaking to us about, you know, everything. About the hertz, the frequency in the music, the 432 hertz. Telling us, you know, the 440 hertz that they playing on the radios, it's not good for us, man. Ever since then, I've been listening to 432 hertz. You know, personally, you know, with all the music X has made, to me, it's impossible to pick just one song that's my favorite, but to nail it down, it would have to be, you know, Jocelyn Flores, of course. But I really like, well, love. My two favorites really is Before I Close My Eyes and Love Yourself. Like, those songs are just, like, you know, it's, you know, X has a wide variety of fans. You know, you got people who love him for the turn up X, like Look at Me. And you got people like me who like the Jocelyn Flores, Before I Close My Eyes. Excuse me. You know, the F Love and stuff. And there's other types of songs he make too, but I like the singing X. That soft spoken X. That's the best one to me. Still, it all seems, see, I'm stuttering and stuff, man. It's hard to talk about. It all still seems so surreal, man, because time literally flew, and I remember everything about that day. That was one of the worst days of my life, man. But X, may you rest in peace, rest in paradise, man. We freaking miss you, my God, man. Gone but never forgotten, man. You're a legend. You're a legend, bro. It's your boy Prez, man. And I'm out.